Hello to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. It's Tuesday. I made it all the way back around here to Tuesday. Drink some water and call your grandma. Viewers, I'm eating breakfast, but it's 3 o'clock. Is it breakfast? Or maybe difficult to navigate, but what am I gonna do today? What are we doing here, viewers? What kind of thing? What is happening? Where am I? Call the number up there. 360-364-34. Call and leave a message to yourself on TV. Let's see if anybody's there. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to YDHWM.com. Get on the Meet video phone. They call it. You can get on here too. Nobody knows that I'm here right now. I didn't give anybody the time. So I don't think anybody's going to be on the Meet. Like oftentimes people aren't on the Meet. Anyway. Oh, I'm in the call? Uh-oh, I never turned it off. From yesterday. So it's still going on over here. It's just been on this whole time. So anybody's trying to get on there, they've been having some issues. We have no messages today. I'm not too surprised with that. I think that might be a regular thing. I'm like, what the heck? Where's the messages? Mr. Ginsey retired, and who else is there? Yellow fellow? Yeah, nobody's calling the number from this thing. Except for jerks, I guess. Yesterday on the Monday, I had the program at nighttime with James and Heather. We're talking about James' personal life and I don't know what else. Well, let's call my brother. I'm at grandma's house. I'm still calling the grandma phone.
Hello.
Hello. Andrew, it's a program on TV. How are ya?
Taking a nap. How you doing?
Doing the program and eating lunch.
Oh yeah, what's for lunch?
Or breakfast. I made those chicken thighs, you know?
Mhm.
And I put them in the oven for about an hour.
Mhm.
And then I made some rice and vegetables.
Good.
It's a good meal. Those chicken thighs are better than the breasts, and they don't sell the thighs at the regular store.
Thighs are better than breasts.
The thighs are better, and they don't sell them at Safeway. You have to go to Costco.
Is that right?
Yeah. Are you eating those? Those chicken thighs?
No.
You haven't eaten them yet?
No.
Just in the freezer?
Mhm.
How are you gonna cook? You're just gonna put them in the air fryer?
Maybe.
You ever just use the oven?
No.
You think that the oven is worse than the air fryer works better than the oven?
Depends.
They're pretty similar.
It works faster.
Oh yeah, it cooks faster. But then you have to be in a hurry.
I guess.
I'm not in a hurry. I cooked this chicken. I had an hour. You just gotta plan. Like, you know, like I wasn't that hungry when I started the food, but by the time the food's ready, it's time for to eat, and then you know it's food time. You know? So you gotta plan a little bit. I think people are just like, oh, I'm hungry right now. I didn't plan anything. I gotta go get food that's gonna be here in 5 minutes. Like fast food or the delivery food. But you get that delivery food, it takes about the same amount of time as cooking food. I wake you up?
That's fine.
Yeah, but you have to get out of bed to get the phone?
No.
You didn't? You're already out of bed?
No, I just put the phone in my room.
Oh, yeah. You gotta charge it though, huh? It's gonna, oh, you move the base in there? To charge it?
No.
No? It's gonna run out of batteries?
Yeah, probably.
Has anybody else been calling the house?
Dad calls sometimes.
Yeah. We're calling you on the landline.
Yep.
I like the landline. Where the
Chicken sounds pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it.
No, yeah, put those big chicken thighs. Just put stick them in the oven, 375 for an hour. That's what I did. It's real good.
$3.75 for a whole hour?
Yep.
That's too long.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna air fry it.
Yeah, you're in a hurry. But not cook the middle though. You gotta cook the middle. I think it's good just to put 375, put an hour, and then you have food in an hour. Start making your side dishes in about 40 minutes, and then you'll be good. I left my water upstairs. You usually don't want to say anything while I get my water, huh? You gonna hang up?
No.
Wait.
What do you think?
Wait, 'cause I'm gonna grab my water. It's only gonna take like 10 seconds, okay?
What do you, after that, just keep talking? I'm not gonna talk. What do you want me to say?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Well, okay, you're gonna say something?
Probably not.
No? You wanna listen to a tape? Fine, I'll just wait. I'll just wait for a while to get the water. I don't know. What?
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna say when I start the show.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm saying something. Maybe I should plan more, huh? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do today?
I don't know.
You don't have work?
My coworker said he wants to hang out.
You wanna hang out with your coworker?
Yep.
Where?
We got a house.
You're gonna go to his house?
I guess so.
Is he? I guess you're working with him. Is he safe?
Yeah, he got the COVID.
He already had it?
Yeah, he got it already.
When?
Christmas time.
And now he doesn't have it anymore, so it's must have been it's like kind of like getting vaccinated, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
How'd he get it? Nobody knows? Did you have to work with him when he had it?
Yeah, but he was gone.
He had it in town, huh?
Yep.
That's not good. How'd he get it?
I don't know. You got it from someone else. Okay, I'm gonna find something to eat. Goodbye.
Bye. Well, maybe I should have put him on the message to the future. I gotta get my water.
Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yo, fellas, it's the program. Are you checking your Google messages? KFC talk.
I didn't get through the day because my fast.
Call
I
me
need
back.
energy drinks.
Bye, future. Bye. Okay, bye. Hey, future. It's us, the past. Tuesday, and I'm alive. Andrew's gonna cook something either in the air fryer or not. You gotta wait for your food. You didn't get your water. Now you gotta take this thing and go rewind and get the water. Okay, bye, future. Alright. I'm gonna cue this one up, and then I'm gonna get the water. And then I'll be back, and we'll see what happens after that. That's the next plan. Got some plans. When was the last time we looked at this? Probably like last Tuesday. Sometimes we're looking at it every day. Yeah, yesterday the program at nighttime, and then I don't go anywhere. So I didn't leave the house. I just went upstairs and came back down here and did it again. Maybe I should go and experience something between the programs. You could try to experience a life, but what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna. I've been reading. I read the Obama book, John Water book. Now I'm reading the Stephen King book. And then what? What's next for me reading? Like, the other fellow was gonna be in a book club. He told me, but I never did that. Get that going. Today is Tuesday. Gonna be going to the 20th. Thursday, Wednesday, and then the 25th, I thought. What's the 26th? Oh, let's see. And Jeremy had a baby.
Hi, future.
Future.
Hello, future.
Hi, bitches.
James is having some mental
Oh
health
gosh, that was
issues.
right in Laura's ear. I'm so sorry.
I was maybe drunk. And Laura got a hip hop from her imagination. And Mr. Gets his called weird number.
Beware of your mental health.
Yeah. Alright, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future.
The future?
Yes, future.
Bring us back.
Jeremy's out the wait for the doctor.
Yep. Maybe my child will be born by the time.
Wait, do you have the book right with you there, Jeremy? Hold up.
No, I forgot it.
Oh. Call it here instead of reading the book.
Once I realized I couldn't be in, I was like, oh, I should have brought the book to read.
That's what books
Let's
are
think about
for. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hey, future!
John got the vaccine.
I hope I have it. Do I have it yet? And does Kenny have it?
Yeah. No.
How far am I in my sweater that I'm making?
It's Wednesday. Thanks, future. Bye.
Actually,
Future, hey, future, it's us the past.
Oh, hey, what's up, future?
Yo, fellas, say hi to future.
Hi, future. Kenny wrote a book, and he's gonna write another one. Oh, you already know, because it's future. I got only pilot on a jump down. That's good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Laura. Laura.
yeah.
Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us. Friday. In January still. That's what's happening. You remember this day probably. Remember bad days. Hey, future says the past.
Hi, future.
Hello, future. Hi, future.
In the future.
Freddy's there, still morning, day 2. Talking to Andrew, talked to us today, and yesterday we went to talk to today, he's talking. Still morning. There is no God. Okay, bye, future.
That's a good title.
It's a good title, huh? Hey, future says the past.
Hey, future, where the fuck is that virus? Is it going? Better be
How much
going.
does it cost to ship to Canada, future?
What do you say, future Steve?
Will we ever find monkeys with 8 legs?
Hey, future says the past.
Hi, future.
Hi, future.
Alright.
What do you say to the future, James?
Ew.
That's what I said. Just lick my feet.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future says the past. What do you have to say to the future?
Keep on rocking, guys.
Keep on rocking. It's Tuesday. We got Mark. It's been a while since we talked to him. Don't drink Monster. Hey, future, it's us the past. What is?
Hey, future. What do you have in store for us?
Hello. Yeah, hi, future.
She got the shirt. We got bombed by a 10-year-old. Freddy is having to fight maskless jerks.
Yep, here's the shirt. Here's my sweatshirt. Ta-da,
Hey.
ta-da.
Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us in the past. We're listening to a lot of Mr. Ginsey messages. He told us not to call him back, though.
Hey, can you get coffee served by naked people? Yep.
Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us the best. Daisy. I talked to the bird. Some guy from Africa. It's getting weird. What do you say, future bird?
I don't know. Somehow, yeah, just stay healthy and stay safe, you know, that's all. Yeah.
Bye, future. Hey, future. It's us. The past. It's Saturday. Today we talked to Lisa in Italy. She's traveling too much. Andrew's working probably because it's Saturday. And y'all fellow singing Cher. We answer the phone. Remember, bye, future. Remember November. Hey, future, test the past.
Hi, future. I bought rented house now in the future.
Talking to Andrew, it's the Super Bowl Freddy's birthday. We did the final clue for him. Your feet are your
Happy
ears.
Super Bowl.
Bye, future. Bye. Hey, future.
Future, hello.
Hi. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch.
James is telling about his past and energy drinks and KFC talk.
I'm going to do the gift of the day because my past. I need energy drink.
Hey, future. It's us, the past. Tuesday, and I'm alive, man. Oh no, is the mic coming out all the time? Andrew's gonna cook something either in air fryer or not. You gotta wait for your food. You didn't get your water, now you gotta take this thing and go rewind and get the water. Okay, bye, future. Bye. I don't know how much this mic is cutting in and out these days. Is it working right now? Yeah. What am I gonna do about that? Freddy the producer. I guess not Mr. Ginsu.
Hey, program. Hello?
Hello? Hello, how are ya? My mic,
Hey.
I gotta get a new XLR
doing good.
cable.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. Just got done weeding a little patch in the garden. And I was thinking about maybe making something to eat.
You're weeding your own garden?
Yeah, totally. I've got this, like, flower bed that's supposed to be all yellow flowers, and there's these, like, bulbs that come up every year that are these, I don't know, some kind of purple bulbs. And you can recognize them pretty easily before they flower. And so I'm working on keeping them out. I don't know how they spread because they never come out of the ground, but they just get everywhere. They're like in every single area of the garden. So
What is it?
I'm not sure. It's a bulb type flower. So it looks kind of like an onion underground, and then it comes up. It has a big purple flower, and then it, I guess within a couple weeks, it flops over and then dies, or But the bulb perhaps is still underground and alive, and every year does the same thing. But somehow it spreads out. I don't know how it spreads out underground, or maybe the flower somehow spreads it. I don't know. It's in almost every flower bed we've got. So.
I mean, those bulb plants existed before people, right? Like, how did the bulbs get underground before?
I don't know. I mean, I guess they came from some sort of an algae or something. I mean,
I think they.
Yeah, I guess I know what humans and like animals all evolved from fish, but what about plants?
Oh yeah. They from like the surface, dig down with like a single like strand, and then they grow the bulb out once they're underground.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not weeds though. They're kind of weeds to you.
Yeah, they're weeds to me. I'm leaving them in some parts, but definitely not in my flower beds that are for specific things.
I think are they daffod? No, they're what's the weed plant that's like the regular weeds that everybody's trying to get rid of all the time? They're like
Dandelions?
Dandelions, yeah.
No, they're purple. Dandelions are yellow, and are not bulbs. They're a taproot plant.
But there's like yeah, everybody's trying to get those dandelions. The dandelions are weeds, but I guess anything can be a weed. If you don't want
Dandelions are great too because you can eat the leaves in a salad, and you can like make wine out of the roots. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's funny that it's a weed. I don't know why it's a weed.
Have you eaten that before?
There's this like sort of a soda that they have at my job. It's like a dandelion soda. It's really good. I guess I have had dandelion wine at some point, and I've eaten the greens just as a thing. I never put it in a salad though.
You don't cook it? Just eat it raw?
Eat it raw.
What? You just like pull it out the ground and eat it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Tastes like lettuce. Maybe
uh,
a little more, maybe more like closer to a kale or maybe what do you call that? Arugula. Like it's maybe a little bitter.
Yeah, it seems like it just tastes like grass. So they should yeah, everybody's trying to get rid of the weeds and grow grass, whatever grass is, and you can't eat grass.
Yeah, I know. A lot of things are considered weeds specifically because they do well in areas that people just want grass in.
Yeah. So if we kept like
And grass is not that. I mean, grass is kind of good because it spreads and makes the ground cover, but I don't know. It makes the grass healthier if it has other things like what's it like clover. Clover used to be a part of grass, and then I think they found out that some weed or some kind of like grass fertilizer was killing the clover that they were making. Some kind of artificial fertilizer was killing the clover that was usually just kind of living alongside the grass. And so then they marketed it that it was fertilizer and clover remover, and we're like making it seem like clover is bad for your yard, but really it's good for your yard.
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of it, and then everybody bought into it, and now they're trying to destroy the clover and chemicaling up their yards.
Yeah, totally.
That can be in your landscaping, pro clover landscaping too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I am pro clover. I mean, really, if you can get a little biodiversity in your lawn that looks good to you, then it's going to be healthier and easier to resist other weeds if it's got, a team of good plants instead of just one. Monoculture is really hard to maintain in a place. So
I think diversity is really the key to life, because there's like the people going on these diets, and they're like only this stuff.
Special diet. You only eat one thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, it should have like some kind of like calendar. I don't know if there's like a calendar diet. I guess there is like the thing where they ship you food, but you just make it yourself and just like eat different things all the time. And grow different things during different seasons.
It is weird getting stuck on the same thing. I was thinking about this with the big jump actually, but the music streaming services, because we use those at work.
Yeah.
And there's, where a lot of people just kind of play the same playlist every time they work, as if it's sort of their like work, I don't know, soundtrack or something.
Yeah.
And I get tired of hearing the same songs at the same, like over and over again. So I was thinking it would be kind of a cool music streaming service where you could have it never play you a song that's already played you ever before.
Yeah, is that not it's not a thing? They want to play you the same song over and over so that they want to tell you what you like and then keep giving you the same stuff.
Yeah. Right. Even if you just say like, oh, here's a new thing. Put it to the radio of this new thing. It inevitably always goes back to playing you the same things it was playing you in any kind of like mix it was making for you. So it would be cool to like make, and there's so much music out there.
Yeah.
And it seems like with their algorithms, they know what kind of music you like and what kind of music you don't like. So it'd be pretty easy in basically the infinite amount of music that you could never listen to the same song, or like if you never listen to the same song once and listen to music from the day you were born to the day you die, you could listen to the same song, or you'd never have to listen to the same song ever again, and you'd never make it through all of the recorded and even maybe available on streaming sites music probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to the grocery store anymore, but whenever I went to the grocery store, you hear this music on the grocery store and you've like heard that song before.
Yeah.
And you're like, what Why is it the same songs? It reminds me of my neighbor when I lived at the apartment, who would blast like classic rock all the time. Like, and he was by himself in that room, I'm pretty sure, but it was not like the radio either.
Whoa.
But he's listening to like the singles and everything, like the ones that I have already heard.
He's like listening to what they're already playing on the radio just on his own.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I want to hear? Led Zeppelin again.
Led Zeppelin and like Rocket Man and stuff. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I never read it.
He's found like this is the best music in the world, and this is all I ever want to hear.
Yeah, I never did see that guy.
Oh.
I wonder what he looked like. I just heard him through the walls.
Yeah.
How's the production end going?
Oh, it's good. We're to a kind of a funny part on the 2 a.m. where we've got these episodes coming up. Episode 880 is going to be in a couple days. And that was the episode where we went to Yelm with like a multi-camera crazy thing. And
we met Jordy E?
Yeah, we met Jordy E. I'm probably just going to have to download it off of the internet, but it's funny because the file is missing that I use to upload from the hard drives I usually am exporting from.
Uh-huh.
And I went and looked at the old files, like, because it took a big project to go, and they're all mixed up and very confusing. I don't know whether it was just bad file management at the time, or it did have to, like, this is like several versions of Final Cut ago also, because it's all the way back 8 years ago. So it's pretty funny that all those files are all jumbled and kind of semi-lost. So really the only thing that still exists is probably the thing that's there on YouTube. I mean, it's all maybe there in pieces, but we'd have to like re-edit it. So there'd be no way that I've found, at least on this individual hard drive, to get back to it. So it just makes me grateful for our like multi-level security thing where it's got like everything in a bunch of places. So if it's gone from one place, at least it's still in another place. Like pretty good.
Yeah, and that one was like a edited digital file anyway. Never was tape.
Right. So it's already missing one of our, fail safes.
I talked to John Webster last night, and I told him about my grandmother. And he said, he's like, well, we'll be seeing her at 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah. That's really sweet.
So, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we go look at that.
Man, John's the best.
Yeah, John's the best. We can go look at that one though. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. We'll all be just in the 2 a.m. someday,
Yeah. Yeah, John's living it. It's pretty crazy to me.
He's gonna get a kick out of the Jordy E episode then. I bet. It's always fun when we get off the couch. I mean, it's better to be on the couch than off the couch, but a little variety is always fun.
Yeah. What day is that? Maybe I gotta remember to stay up late and watch that one or something. Or
man, 880. I'm outside, so I'm pulling some grass out of a different flower
we'll
bed.
Figure it out.
But it's episode 880. It's definitely within the next week, so it's in between today and next.
I ought to be looking at it all the time. Can I look at the spreadsheet myself? Is there?
Yeah, I think it's in the spreadsheet. Definitely. I mean, 880 is in the spreadsheet. I wonder if my television, because I have a section for the TV, and I don't know if that's quite as up to date as it could be.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, these episodes from previous years. The the YouTube that says like this day forever playlist.
Yeah, and then it's yeah. I was using that for a while. I should probably make that unlisted or delete it or something.
Yeah, because it's like you were just manually doing that every day. Is that what your plan was at some point?
Yeah, my plan forever was to manually do it every day. I actually have phase 2 of that plan sort of in action because I bought one of those Raspberry Pi computers.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out how to program the little thing to play all the episodes on the right day, and then I can instead of having a playlist, it'll just be like a weird streamable thing people can look at. It'll be like streaming videos to the internet all the time.
What year was it? 8 years ago? 12? Or 13? 13,
What?
right?
13? 13 what? Oh, 2013, yeah.
Looks like
Pretty wild time.
Yelm. 8:80 February 14th on Valentine's Day.
Whoa, it's a Valentine's episode in the morning. Wow, that's cool.
Was it a Valentine's Day back then too?
I mean, it had to be. It was the 14th.
Right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, Valentine's Day is always on the 14th.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day was on the 14th, but it's like always on this. 2011
Maybe
was called Not
there was
Valentine's.
like what?
2011 was
Not
called
Valentine's
Not
Day?
Valentine's.
I think that's because we were on our weekly schedule by that time, and so we were like, this episode is not Valentine's Day because it's going to air on the 21st.
Looks like I'm looking at this other thing in 2015. One of the episodes is called VCR Override.
Oh, little technical upgrade, it sounds to me.
I was thinking about that. It took that long. It took 7 years for a VCR Override.
yeah. 7 years? What? Oh,
I think
I didn't
so.
know it was that long.
Because what were like, I think how were we like transitioning between the tapes and other things before? Is this like blue? Like
I think we were using the switcher, so you'd like play it, and then you'd switch to it or something.
Yeah, but then like when we switched back, it was like we just didn't do that. It seems so obvious.
Yeah. It's definitely not what people would do in a big studio setup. Like if you're like, I have a person who's just doing video mixing, the VCR override is like not improving anything really. But in terms of like being a one-man band type thing, you know, like a one-man band.
It's what we just did.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I was looking. You want to hear 2017? 2 a.m. every night. 360-836-4384. Call, leave a message, get on TV. Oh, some bands. Bye. It's what we just did.
Oh, well, it's Freddie's birthday.
It's Freddie's birthday and it's Valentine's Day. I love you. Look, there's 10 people here.
There's 10 people and a puppy and
A yellow
dog.
puppy, yeah.
A puppy named Garlic.
Darla was here.
I love you.
Garlic.
Darla.
I love you too.
Garlic meatloaf.
Carl's missing for day 2.
Oh, that's second day? That's scary.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCB Channel 22.
Love to everyone out there, yeah.
John's returned after years.
Here's John.
Whoa. We're on every night
He
at
does info
11:30
time, that's good.
and 2 a.m. on TCB Channel 22. And new people.
John,
Bella and the dog
Finelli?
gets confused about dogs. John 2017.
Tune in to get me confused for dog twice.
Your daily hour with.
Yellow Fellow, we're on at 11:30 and 2 a.m.
That's right. It's a good episode today. We had some technical fail-safes succeeding.
Oh yeah, we're in overtime right now.
We're in overtime a little bit.
I started the show by myself, and I looked at the commercial, and it was me by myself talking about the past, and I remembered the past again. I remembered remembering.
We're talking about...
Yellow Fellow's talking about some dark stuff like hate and the Holocaust and irritable syndrome. So dark. It's dark. Yellow Fellow gets dark today. 360-836-4384. Sometimes we can look into the dark things. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Your daily hour with.
Easy does it. Contact.
E.T.
Easy.
Easy? I was here for like 20 minutes talking about something. Maybe
But
get some
then Carl
commercials.
showed up and everything broke loose.
It was crazy. Carl doesn't like commercials.
Well, no. I mean, they take away from your time.
Yeah, your precious time.
There's
true.
so much stuff.
Carl's precious time. So maybe we're gonna get some commercials.
Cut the cable.
No, return the cable. Cut the cable. Return the cable and leave it alone. Why do you want to stop other people from doing things? Yeah. You're trying to.
They can do it.
Bye. Why are you trying to stop people from doing things, Carl?
Yeah, let them do what they want. They want cable, let them watch the cable.
Yeah. Or commercials, too. Lots of commercials.
Yeah.
For the same thing all the time.
What I was saying right before we were watching those is, you know about a one-man band? So the guy's like got a trumpet and a harmonica.
Back
his
drums.
legs are hooked up to the drum. Yeah, and like he can like use the drum by moving his legs, and like every weird little body motion does something different to his one-man band.
Yeah.
I feel like that's sort of the program in a sense, where it's like we're figuring out ways to make things work easier and faster, and like for ourselves, they're not necessarily the way that you would read in a manual or something, you know?
Oh, yeah. Nobody knows how this works, especially in this one, not even you.
Yeah, that's true. I have no idea. And you've got a pretty elaborate setup there now, actually.
Yeah.
It's, it grows itself. You ever feel like it like, not that maybe it has a mind of its own, but maybe it's like a plant or something, where it's like, you like put it in a new place, and then it starts doing different things because of other, just like, I don't know.
Eventually, like I don't even know how I set it up. Like I know what everything does, but I don't know what the wires are like back there.
Yeah. I always want the wires to be like really organized and like intentional and obvious and labeled, but no matter how I try, it doesn't go that way. Never has, and I don't think it probably ever will.
Yeah, well, it's like when you're setting it up, you always want to get it done.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially with the program, there's like a time, like a kind of a time limit, so we're like, just got to get it done. And then we're like, oh, we didn't do all this other extra stuff that would, if we would have planned this out for a couple days or something.
Right.
And there's always like a dream of getting like a patch bay or something, and then.
I got one that was at the old studio now, the downtown studio.
You have a patch bay?
Yeah, I have a little RCA patch bay.
How many?
It's not the kind that works where like if you don't have something plugged in, it just goes to the default input. It's like a straight through patch bay, but it would still be pretty cool. It's a little confusing though. I did set it up, and it was a little confusing, but I could bring that over.
Well,
could try it out, but could build something around it.
We're gonna use the studio when we get the vaccine.
Go back.
Go back to the studio and get the vaccine because it's been sitting there.
Yeah.
You been there in a while?
Oh, not really. You know.
Yeah.
I took stuff out. I went there today. Honestly, all the cables are there. So every time I'm like, I'm missing a cable, I go downtown to the studio, dig through the boxes, and find the right cable.
Yeah, studio.
And then come back and do the house.
How's that building?
It's good. I noticed a new person up in the upstairs again, too. So there's the, like, downtown, whatever they are. They're not the ambassadors. There's something else. They're the people who, like, set up the decorations for Christmas downtown. They're right next door to us, and they're pretty chill. I gave them a TV one time.
TV?
So there was somebody had left like a HD TV on the street and posted it free on Craigslist, and we already had 2 HD TVs in there. And I was like, "You guys want this TV for your break room?" It's basically their break room.
Yeah.
But they're really good at wearing the masks, I think, because they have to be, because it's like they're sort of maybe city employees or something, or like I don't really know what's there.
Yeah.
But now they gotta. So I think we're on good terms. Sometimes one of them has like a little dog that's there. I don't know if you're supposed to, or if anyone's supposed to know, but
gotta mask up that
really
dog.
Cute. Get a mask on the dog.
Dog mask.
Yeah. Dog mask.
Yeah.
But it's doing good. I wonder who those new other people are. They're kind of like down the hall, you know?
Yeah, I don't know who they are, but they're there. People are moving. Stuff's going on. The world's still turning.
Yeah, and actually the Olympic rental folks who rent to us, earlier in the whole time I was really annoyed by them because I would go to turn in the rent, and they would always, I would like look through the windows, and they would not have masks on, and they would put them on when I came in the door, and it's like one of my biggest pet peeves of businesses. Plus, they're all like, you know, they're. I guess they think that they're a pod because they all work together, but that is not how it works. And when I went to go pay rent this week, they actually were all wearing their masks before I got there, just like through the windows. So that made me glad. It was like, that's good.
It's becoming more and more like culturally relevant and regular.
Yeah.
And that's weird. In a way, it's weird to see that happen, but it's good. I guess it's good, but maybe that's how it's going to be. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing I keep saying is that I haven't gotten actually sick at all. And it's been like the flu season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess we always say this. Maybe I've said this on my show before. Haven't gotten sick at all. Also haven't like seen half as many, maybe even less than half as many people as I would normally be seeing. But anyone I've seen at all, I'm wearing a mask around. So I think it's just a lot harder for viruses and diseases and stuff to get spread around this way.
Yeah, I usually would get a cold or two in a year.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten a cold all year. But, yeah, not going anywhere. Because usually I'm on the bus a lot. I'm pretty sure people are getting colds on the bus. And I used to kind of think that it was good to a little bit to get some of this, like, germ spreading around. Like I would eat it off the floor and stuff, and now I'm I guess I'm flipped around.
It's like, yeah, I guess it's good to beat up the easy viruses, you know, but these ones where it's like suddenly a global pandemic, that's got to be something different, you know, like to rethink that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the vaccines and stuff. We got about 12 minutes left today.
All right. That sounds good. Well, still outside. Maybe I should go in and get on the meet or something. But I guess you want to make some other phone calls?
I guess so. I don't have a plan. Who am I going to call next? Mark?
No. You know, one thing I've been thinking about is someone told me that sour cream and yogurt might just be the same thing, but advertised differently.
No.
What's the difference between sour cream and yogurt? It's like, you know, like this plain yogurt.
There's a difference. I can tell the taste and consistency is different.
Really?
Yes.
I was gonna use. I had like nachos. Didn't have any sour cream. Or no, tacos. It was like hard shell homemade tacos.
But sour cream is like when you leave it, it gets like the liquid over top of it, and like when you spoon it out, it like the shape stays there.
Hey, I guess that's true. Yeah.
And like yogurt,
it's a little harder.
Yogurt will not stay. Like it's like yogurt's more of a liquid than sour cream. Like sour cream's like on the road to cheese.
Oh yeah, so sour cream is closer to cheese?
I think sour cream is a little bit closer to cheese than yogurt, but they're pretty close, and they're kind of like maybe yogurt and cheese are the same thing. If you're going like
yogurt and cheese?
Well, if you're just like saying that I mean it's all milk.
Oh yeah.
So if you're just like using like saying this is like on like the spectrum of like whatever cultureness it is.
Right. And I guess there are cheeses that are almost basically liquid already.
Yeah, there's cheese that's like
the weird cheeses.
It's like cream cheese. It's like, you know, milk, and then cream is like a little bit more less viscous or the more viscous? What is viscous?
Viscous is thick.
Thick, yeah. So cream, I would say it's tiny bit more viscous than just milk.
Right.
And then yogurt, which is pretty viscous, but then sour cream is like pretty chunky. Like you could put like if you put like a chunk of sour cream, like you couldn't do like a dollop of yogurt.
Right. A dollop kind of implies that it's holding its shape after you scooped it out.
Yeah. If you like scooped out a thing of yogurt onto a plate, it would just flatten out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so not the same.
Okay. It has the same taste profile, which is the confusing thing.
I mean, it's like similar.
Like it really works. You could like put it on tacos.
Yeah, it's
like not the flavored yogurt, or like yogurt with fruit chunks in it or something, but
no, just like plain yogurt. I mean, they're both like cultured milk.
Yeah.
So they're real close together, and cheese. Or you can just like put like cream on it. It's just like fat flavor. Like you just like put like fat flavor into the tacos, like whatever. Lard, cheese, sour cream, it all.
You put the lard.
I mean, people do put lard on stuff.
What? Before they cook it, right? Not just on as a topping.
I mean, I think that Oreos used to be made out of lard before they're made out of whatever they're made out of now, like shortening or something.
Yeah.
But definitely different.
I'm gonna get on the Google. I'm gonna get on the Google Meet.
Okay. Ding. I haven't had sour cream. I guess I did have sour cream in a burrito. My sister brought me a burrito. Well, you look kind of purple.
Yeah, my lighting's really weird, and I think my shirt is yellow and my hair is yellow, and it's confusing my camera, I think.
Whoa. Yeah, yellow and purple. Whoa, this is weird.
Do I look weird? I'm like an Oompa Loompa or something.
You look like yellow. Your hair is yellow and your face is purple.
It really does.
Yeah.
I'm not purple. Like, I am not actually purple.
Yeah.
But today I'm purple.
I'm like not there. I'm trying to.
Make me normal again, please.
Yeah. Oh, there, kinda, almost.
There we go.
Well,
that's better.
Yeah. Still, I think it's like also your like extra contrast out. I haven't had sour cream in a long time. I don't really ever eat it anyway. Like I don't buy it, but I did have it in a burrito. I think my sister brought me a burrito and there was sour cream in it.
Got the Supreme.
I ate it anyway.
Yeah.
I prefer the no sour cream, but the yogurt. You don't eat like sour cream. Like people eat like milk. You drink like a glass of milk, or eat ice cream, or yogurt, and that's fine. But they'll be like, use the sour. What do you eat sour cream for breakfast? Like a cup of sour cream.
Yeah.
Like I ate a cup of sour cream for breakfast, and they're like, that's gross. And well, what about a latte?
Oh yeah, yeah. Or even see, that's why I thought it. Like if you can just have straight yogurt for breakfast. You're like, it's a bowl full of yogurt.
Yeah.
Plain yogurt. People are like, that's good for you.
That's acceptable.
Sour cream, that is not good for you. But yeah, I think you're right. It's not.
Well, is it not? Is it bad for you as yogurt? Is it? I think it's about the same.
Yeah, I used to eat sour cream on potato chips. You just take the potato chip and like scoop sour cream on it.
Yeah. Which
doesn't seem like it's really good. The saltiness and the sour creaminess or whatever that is a really good balance. But it seems like worse for you than if you had just yogurt. Eating yogurt doesn't seem as fattening as sour cream, but I don't.
Yeah.
I think that is like false thoughts.
Or a latte though.
Yeah, a latte for sure.
That's
People are always trying to order 20-ounce lattes. That's like
a lot of cream.
Ounce. Yeah. 20 ounces of milk. How much is in like a like if you think about even those little like milks you get, the little milks, those are less than 20 ounces, I think, probably.
Like the pint?
Yeah, a pint. 16. That's 16 ounces. A pint is 16 ounces.
16 ounces, it is?
So a 20-ounce latte is like more than drinking an entire pint of milk.
Only by 4 ounces.
4 ounces, yeah, that's true.
A pint is 16 ounces? Because it seems like if you think about like a 20-ounce bottle of soda, you know, and then that's only a quarter more than a pint.
Yeah.
I guess it's all in this shape.
There's the shapes, and I think that by calling it a pint, it really kind of gets you confused as to what, everything else is.
Yeah. Well, what about a pint of beer, though? You get those are pint glasses, too, right?
Yeah.
And that seems like
Pint
a lot
glasses.
bigger than those cartons, also.
It does, actually, but I think it would fill it up perfectly. A square is like a really funny, because those glasses are like square and the glasses are round, so you can take up more space, or you take up less space vertically or something.
I guess they're round and maybe the glasses are bigger than the cartons.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wanted to show one more production and thing. This is, so somebody ordered not just the book, but they also ordered a tape. And I haven't got it out. I'm sending it out today. But this is how they look when you order a tape.
Whoa.
And I put 2 episodes on there just because they were like, give me something around 2,680.
Yeah.
So then on the sides it says YDHWM with all the things.
Oh.
And then on the back it even tells you what the episode title is. And then on the actual tape, it's labeled on the side, labeled on the top. So
wow.
This is the first time someone's bought one of those off the website, but if viewers are wondering what that looks like, that's what it looks like pretty much. So
Go buy our merchandise. This is a direct call to action.
Yeah.
Go to ydhwm.com.
Buy stuff.
Yeah. That's good. We sold some stuff. We gotta make some more T-shirts or something, I guess now. Huh?
Yeah, that's true. I did talk to Jala Brown about La Bebe, La Bebe, and she said if we send her a image, she will make us a new screen print, and we can start printing on shirts. So
Really? Because I told her, and she said pretty much no.
Really? Oh.
Well, that's what she said to me, but I think that she would be more polite to you. That's why.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's good, I guess. Either way, that's why we make a good team,
Yeah.
Either way, we got to get those going. So, seems like a good thing to work on this week.
Maybe I should call. I called my brother at the beginning of the episode, and he said he was going to make some food. But maybe we can call him and see what he made.
Find out how that went.
Yeah. Oh, I ate a lot of food. I'm eating this chicken and rice and vegetables thing. Probably good for you.
Lots of variety in there.
Yeah. Let's see if he might not want to answer a second time. But I'm pretty.
He's fulfilled his quota.
Your water?
What? Yeah, I got the water. I got it. Did you make food?
Yeah, I ate some chicken wings.
You want chicken wings?
Chicken wings.
What's that? Did you go buy them? You didn't make the chicken thighs, huh?
Nope, and I already ate them.
What kind of wings is it?
Plain chicken wings. I put them in the air fryer and cooked them and ate them.
They frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Just plain, huh? No sauce? Do you have a dipping sauce or just eat them plain?
I ate them plain with salt.
Salted chicken wings. Yeah. That's probably good. You gotta eat some vegetables. So you got your fiber pills?
You got fiber pills.
Yeah. Eat all your vegetables.
Do you need vegetables if you eat fiber pills and vitamins?
It's hard to know, but it's probably better to just eat. If you had to eat like either vegetables or pills, probably vegetables.
I don't know about that. I think I might choose the pills. A pile of pills.
Yeah, you need like I guess you need things for those vitamins to like ride on. You know, you got to trick your body into thinking that it's part of your food.
The fiber.
The fiber pills is what it's gonna ride on.
You could like eat maybe just like a base, like eat a bunch of rice and then eat a bunch of pills at the same time.
I mean,
or
that's
something.
basically what I'm doing. Like I feel like my food, like the only reason I'm eating food is because of the vitamins I want to take. Say eat with food.
Yeah, I think it's actually really bad on your stomach to only eat pills. You should not do that.
It's too
Yeah.
bad we haven't adapted the ability to just be pill people now. You know, it's like we've got countless years of evolution. That's like learn how to get nutrients from just weird things around you. You eat it and then get the nutrients. But now we've got pills. Oh.
Yeah, show's over. I know this sounds pretty awful though, but you could just like chew, or maybe somebody else chews their food, and then they spit it into pills.
Hey, then you still get the mouth nutrients. That's one of the things you don't get with pills is like the saliva, the like stuff in the saliva.
But then you'd have to eat like a whole meal's worth of pills.
That's an important step.
But they already chewed it for you. All right, the show's over.
That's a good idea. Okay, bye.
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 Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. YouTube on YDHWM. Check that out. Yeah, 360-360-384. Call me message. You get on TV. YDHWM.com. Buy stuff. Sport Hard is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Oka Brooks, 4-Star Video, Mark the Guitar Player, Mountain Board Northwest, StopSpy.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you are watching. Thank you. Hi, John.
Hey, call me John.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Bye-bye.